Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game. When we last left off, we got ourselves a new party member, Piastol, the Lying Fool, who apparently was in fact telling the truth at some point. And after some heartfelt forgiveness, she is now joining our team and will be able to help us go into the final battle if we wanted her to. Yeah, by the way, I have had confirmation that talking to Mitoma will in fact take us to the end of the game if I wanted. Of course I don't want to, I want to go subquesting. Apparently if I want to go subquesting with our brand new airship, I need to talk to Heldon. Wouldn't have thought of that. I would have figured that talking to Mitoma would have been doing it since, you know, she's the one that would be flying our ship in the first place. The one who would make it levitate. Anyway, that's for later. I need to do some... Piastol is tired? Is that the message for whenever her money-searching ability runs out of time? Huh. I need to go subquesting, and I have pulled up some maps. Now that we're close enough to the end of the game, I can go ahead and do that without worrying about being spoiled. So that'll definitely help things along here. If I go in that direction, for example, there is a cave with Kythian blooms inside of it. However, I know for the almost fact that I have already explored there once before, considering, well, I found this place, so I must have seen that cave before and gone into it. However, I am fairly certain that if I head straight down this way, somewhere, there's going to be a cave that I have definitely not been to this. Take this off, please. So, let's see what we can find in here. I'll just go ahead and do some questing as we head back to our base. So, according to the map, this here is an item dungeon. As in, we're going to find some sort of item here, if I could bring up the right window back. Let's see what we can find. As usual, it's going to be a place where we could have... Oh, one of these. It's going to be a place we could have gone a long time ago, so there's no guarantee that it is going to be that great. However, if we're fighting a mob, that actually means we're going to find something... some sort of new weapon. That is typically how this works. Potentially, we'll also find a key here. Considering we found a key off of a random enemy the last time we came to one of these mob places. What was that we just fought? That battle went so quick I didn't get a chance to get a good look at it. But is another one of those ogres? Might wind up with another brute smasher. In fact, I should have a way of finding out, in fact. Well, we have a brute smasher on hand, but... well, there's the one we had. I know for a fact that we had two. Did we get something from it? Darn it, I wasn't really paying attention. Oh, you're a guy, aren't you? Aha, I was right, we got a key. I wonder if any of these keys will be useful for... that cave way at the start of the game on the peninsula, because it did not say anything about requiring a key. Meanwhile, in another place, there was a thing where it said, oh, there was a place that said we needed a key. Level up's cool. Yeah, these guys are kind of old news. We don't necessarily need to be buffing in order to deal with them. What is this? There are 5 key slots. Okay, so this is the green chest, which means I'm going to have to come back here later. Does that mean that thing is going to respawn at some point? Alright, how many green keys do we have so far? We have 3. Meanwhile, 4 red key, 4 blue keys. Which means somewhere there's another chest that we haven't found. Item dungeon. Maybe that's what the item dungeons mean. It means that we have one of these chests that we need keys for. But let me go ahead and write this one down. That big place in the desert. Well, the big cave in the desert houses green chest. I didn't really write down where the blue chest was, but I have a general idea of where it was. Now let me make sure that I have properly cleared out this area. Seems to be the case. Yep. Okay, so we'll definitely have to come back here. That'll definitely be a good use of the airship. Okay. Now, where do I want to go from here? There's I. That's where we are. Somewhere else. There's another thing somewhere else. Okay, I have an idea of where to go from here. We need to start by coming here. You are going to escort us to the next village. And then we're going to move on from here. Okay, so here's the landmark that it was pointed out. Alright. So if we head straight down, we come across this lake, go around it, and then head straight down from here, and we come across this place. Deep Desert Temple. What should I expect to find in this place? It's a key dungeon, it says. So we should be able to find one of those keys here, then? Whichever key we find, it won't be enough for the green chest. Health amulet. It's kind of interesting going to these places that we theoretically could have gone to way earlier in the game and basically one-shotting everything just about. Nothing here stands a chance. Now what'll be really interesting is if we manage to find our way to a dungeon from a later area where we can still be challenged a bit. In fact, I'm pretty sure there's still a couple of mother dragons that we are required to hunt. Ah, another one of you guys. You're guarding that thing. And our guy is here. Awesome. Brute Buckler. Okay, that time for certain I got a thing. It's a shield, but can anybody besides... Okay, you can equip a shield. Greatly increased defense. Yeah, you could use it. I noticed your health was kind of getting low there. Alright, let me first grab this. Another blue right scarf? And it's a green key. So we're still missing a green key somewhere. That does in fact mean that key dungeons are dungeons containing keys. I suppose it's kind of nice that there is more than one blue right scarf in the game. It's such a good item. If you miss one, that means you can find another one somewhere. Alright, I just want to get rid of you guys so that I can kind of think here for a moment what I'm going to be doing. Oh, right. Anybody can use these shields, but Varkin's got this thing which uses both hands. Okay, let me think here. There was another location out here in the desert, some random place where these guys in robes are worshipping flowers. That is not shown anywhere in the guide. So I'm kind of wondering if that is really an important place, or it's just some random place that's not marked and I just happen to be lucky enough to find it. Yeah, I am looking at the guide so I know where the dungeons and stuff are. And for the moment, I'll just start making my way back. Find another place for us to check out. Yes, I am aware that talking to Helden will let me use the ship now. But I'm going to go ahead and explore the places along the way back. Okay, so as far as I can tell, that's everything there in East Desert that is worth going to. So now we're in East Ring Desert. What can we find here? There's a flower dungeon. I've already been there. A key dungeon? Out in the middle of nowhere? A key dungeon out in the middle of nowhere. It's like... Oh! Okay, I need to try to find my way... this way, perhaps? There we go. Okay, first deal with you guys. I accidentally hit the button to display my battery life on my controller, and that kind of stalled things. Interesting. Boy, I'm glad I'm using the guy, because I can't imagine how long it would have taken me to find that thing. You know, it's almost not worth fighting these things, considering how high level I am. At the same time, they go down quickly enough. They can barely cause any damage. Oh, it's getting darker as we get in here. That's a nice touch. Some more money. I wonder if I'll come across a point where I want to spend more money. Because I got a crap ton of it now. Alright, there's the key chest. And an exit rope. Wait, so that's the last key then? Oh, we can go back now. Let's go back to that place. We got all 5 keys, the green keys. We can get a thing now. Okay, where is it in relation to here? I want to say straight up from here. Wrong button. Out of my way, thing. Make sure I save. Seems like a good idea. Okay, that wasn't it. Please get out of my way so that I can find that one place I was just at earlier. There it is. Not dealing with you all. Sure enough, this place has been filled back up. Wonder if that includes the mobs. Doesn't seem to be the case. Nope, it's pretty empty. It's just the little guys. Still wondering if I wound up getting something from one of those ogres and didn't notice it. I have no idea what I'd be looking for if I did. My inventory, I certainly got a lot of stuff. Anyway, Book of Summoning. Okay, what's this? Some sort of armor or accessory. Summons a stationary totem that periodically heals the user. Alright, I'll buy. Is it for me? Oh, it's for me. Oh, it's an accessory sort of thing. Like a select weapon. It's one of these. Okay, well, that's definitely worth it. Took a little damage, and... Yep. That's basically how it works. Okay, here's the next question then. I equip back my grappling hook. Does that disappear? No, it's still there. Not that that's an especially important tidbit. Still though, that is a really cool reward. Alright, so I'm told that anything those ogres would have dropped would have started with the word brute. Brute talisman, brute buckler, possibly one of those. I don't see any other brute items. So if they did drop a brute item, it's probably one of those. I think I already had a brute buckler before. Or did I have a brute talisman? Whatever. Now let's try to get out of here. And we need to find some other place to explore now. So East Desert, or East Ring Desert, I believe is done now. I don't know if we're able to go into Snowtop. I mean, we could probably fly there, but can I walk there? Probably not. I'll just probably assume that we fly there. Well, I can walk or fly there. I'll just fly there anyway. Let me think of another place that I could possibly go here. Where is the map of North Ring Desert? There it is. Okay, I've been to those places I'm looking at. I got all those. I've already explored everywhere in North Ring Desert. How about West Ring Desert? Apparently there's an entire town in West Ring Desert that I've never explored. Well, let me just save that for a while. Maybe. No. Let's just go ahead and start making our way there. It's kind of along the way back to town, so we can go ahead and head there. We'll just travel straight through here. Of course, to the north is places we could go to for other quests, but I just want to make it back to town. Also, there's a dungeon right here, apparently. Yeah, this place. No idea how to get in there. Here's the town. So there's a town here. Neat. Do I want to explore it now? That is the question. I mean, obviously I'm here now. It's just a question of in relation to the episode break. Nah, I guess I can go ahead and start exploring it, and we'll just have an episode break while we're here at some point. Alright, what you got for sales? Not a whole lot? Hello, traveler. Wondering how a desert can be bordered with a forest? It's not unheard of. Yeah, it is. The goddesses rightly don't tamper with the lands outside of Pleius, as this is the holy ground. Why do you think we get no invaders? Okay, fine. Yes, how? Well, it's proof that the four goddesses are working their deeds, of course. Asha's domain is the desert, while Liquia's is the lake and forest. Can't get any clearer than that. I guess. Now, could you kindly step away from the door? Fine. Let me talk to the doggo. There, I talked to the doggo. And now you move. And treasure. You there. I have a mission of the utmost importance. It is regarding the safety of the entire world. There's a quest here? Oh yeah, there's a couple of quests here. Well, let's see what it is. Actually, no. I'll just hold off for a moment. I'll accept quests after the episode break. For now, I'll just explore the town. No reason to stay the night here. How much is it, actually? 10 gold. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. That's basically how much it is everywhere. So, though, it would be nice to actually be told rather than suddenly be charged a mystery amount. Oh, how taunting to live in between Ring and the lake. Do you dislike the desert? Lasha grounds are my home. I was born here. But one has to wonder why it is she has forsaken us, her only loyal subjects. I think it's because she's trapped inside Cardigan's temple. So why don't you move then? Because Lake Varus is crawling with religious nut jobs and Ring's closed off to the outside public. There's really nowhere else to go. I think actually Ring's been reopened. You are a quest giver. Hello there, hunting swan. Welcome to the stream. Armor shop probably won't have anything interesting. Iron circlet. No, just buff type items. Nothing special. History of Pleius, understanding the Great Broodlings, Cather's Rose, what is mana. I have read all of those. And I've already talked to you. Alright then. Is that everybody besides the quest givers then? Because there's two of them here. And both of them are on screen right now. So I think for this moment, I'll go ahead and head into our first episode break of today's stream. And when we come back, we're going to take care of the subquests that are located here.